the Romano Gymnasium at Tewksbury Memorial High School for tonight's MBC matchup featuring the Lawrence Lancers and the Tewksbury Redmen. And now for your starting lineups. For Lawrence, at guard, number 1, Portia Bettesini. At guard, number 2, Captain Yarlene Patensis. At guard, number 4, Ashley Fernandez. At center, number 10, Captain Yemima Molina. And at forward, number 12, Laisha Calcano. The Lancers are coached by Suzanne Lasada. And now for your Tewksbury Redmen. At guard, number 11, Katie Palomino. At guard, number 3, Lexi Palomino. At guard, number 2, Captain Julia Cafferty. At forward, number 22, Captain Kylie Tibbetts. And at forward, number 15, Captain Allie Wild. The Redmen are coached by Mark Bradley. Ladies and gentlemen, we now ask that you rise and remove your hats as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Romano Gymnasium at Tewksbury Memorial High School. I'm Andrew Della Piana, courtside for the Lawrence Lancers at the Tewksbury Redmen. The Redmen coming off a win Friday night when they took on Lowell at Lowell High School, looking to make that 2 in a row today as they host the Lawrence Lancers in an MVC matchup. Starting for the Redmen tonight will be Lexi Palomino, Katie Palomino, Kylie Tibbetts, Julia Cafferty, and Allie Wild. And starting for Lawrence will be Bastini, Betances, Rosario, Molina, and Calcano. It'll be Molina and Wild to get us underway here. Wild wins the tip forward to Lexi Palomino. She'll curl back right in the corner, find her sister Lexi Palomino to get things underway. It'll be Katie Palomino on the wing. Lexi Palomino from the corner, too strong. Tipped out of bounds. Out of bounds, Redmen ball. So shot did not hit the rim, so the Redmen keep the shot clock at 12 seconds to shoot after Katie Palomino was long on the long corner attempt. We'll find Wild in the corner on the inbound, back at the top for Cafferty, 8 seconds to shoot. Swing it over to Lexi Palomino. Tibbetts will take the 3, and that's good. Kylie Tibbetts for 3 from Lexi Palomino. And the Redmen jump out early and take the 3-0 lead. Bastini quickly back the other way, the NBC's leading scorer. No good on that one. Molina puts up the putback attempt. Tipped out of bounds, the Redmen will keep it with possession. Out of bounds, Redmen ball. So Lawrence try to answer right back quickly, but no good on their first attempt and the putback opportunity. 3-0 Redmen just a minute in here in the first quarter. And a dangerous pass here that's tipped into the backcourt by Betances. Palomino hits the floor. She's still down on the floor, and the referee's going to take a timeout as Katie Palomino took a hard fall on that last play, battling for the ball on the court with Betances. Head coach Mark Bradley over there to assist her right now. We'll stay with you here as athletic trainer Chris Manana attends to the injured Katie Palomino on the court right now. Both Betances and Palomino diving to the floor on that last play, and Palomino must have twisted something maybe in her knee there as she fell to the ground to grab the ball. Palomino's able to rise back to her feet under her own power, limping a little bit on that left knee. So we'll try to get an update on Katie Palomino's situation right away, as the Redmen will inbound the ball on the sideline. So it'll be number 10, Alyssa Marchuletta, checking in for Katie Palomino. As we get back underway. Lexi Palomino getting a nice screen from Allie Wild. The kick it to Cafferty in the corner. Pass is tipped. Back into the hands of Wild, and she's fouled, trying to put up a layup attempt. Lawrence fouls on number 12, Laisha Calcano, her first personal foul, first team foul. Allie Wild will be at the line with 2 shots. Wild good on the first one, as Lawrence makes an early substitution to put Jasmine Rodriguez into the ball game. Four 0 Redmen, just a little past the 1 minute mark here in the first quarter. Wild good on both of her free throws, makes it 5-0 Redmen. Back the other way comes Bastini. A nice little pump fake move, can't finish on the layup. Rebound will find Alyssa Marchuletta. Marchuletta with a nice move with the left hand. Palomino at the top. Try to find it in the corner for Marchuletta. She's able to get out of the trap. Pass just out of the reach of Allie Wild. Stolen away by Betances. Betances with a nice hesitation right in the middle, and that went out of bounds, but it was tipped off a Redmen player. Out of bounds, Lawrence ball. Lawrence with the ball under their own baseline, under the Redmen baseline. Inbound is stolen away by Alyssa Marchuletta. Quick uplet to Lexi Palomino. The lefty layup and the and one opportunity is good. Lexi Palomino. Lawrence fouls on number 10, Yama Molina, her first personal foul, second team foul. Lexi Palomino will be at the line with 1 shot. Palomino trying to convert on the and one opportunity. And the and one opportunity is good. Back the other way come the Lawrence Lancers. And it's stolen away by Tibbetts. Palomino back the other way. Quick outlet to Cafferty. Cafferty now into the hands of Lexi Palomino. Cafferty at the top of the key, getting a screen from Allie Wild. She'll take the three from the wing, no good. Rebound for Betances. Rebound for Allie Wild on the missed attempt. Cafferty will take the pull-up jumper. She goes bank. Julia Cafferty. Cafferty gives the Redmen a 10-0 run here 3 minutes into the first quarter of play. 10-0 Redmen. Betances getting a screen from Calcano, now out wide. In the middle was Ashley Fernandez, but blocked by Wild. Wild back the other way. A nice move from Allie Wild. Lawrence fouls on number 15, Kihana Martinez, her first personal foul, third team foul. And the missed jumper from Wild on the putback opportunity. The turnaround jumper, no good. Bastini back the other way. Bastini one-on-one with Marcelletta. A nice little in and out crossover, a nice head fake. She's fouled on the layup attempt. Redmond fifth foul is on number 15, Allie Wild, her first personal foul, first team foul. Porsche Bastini will be at the line with 2 shots. No good on the first attempt is Bastini. Bastini, the MVC leading scorer coming into this one, averaging 19 points a game for the Lancers. Good on the second free throw attempt. 10-1 Redmen. 4:30 to go here in the first. Palomino with a nice screen from Wild. Pass is tipped from behind him, but Betances pushed the pace back the other way. One-on-one with Cafferty, goes right up, and the layup is good. Yarlene Betances. Palomino back the other way. Screen from Wild. Cafferty pump fakes in the corner. She'll kick it back to Palomino. Inside for Tibbetts. Lexi Palomino driving with the left hand. No good on the layup. Rebound for Molina. Quick uplet for Lawrence. Blocked by Wild at the other end. Palomino slowing things down on the offensive side. Dribbling at the top of the key. Marcelletta tries inside for Wild, but it's stolen away by Molina. Back the other way comes Betances. Betances one-on-one, a nice move on Cafferty. The layup is good. Yarlene Betances. And just like that, Lawrence has cut this to a 5-point game. Cafferty, no good from the wing. Rebound for Bastenstein, and she got fouled on the rebound. Redmond fouls on number 10, Alyssa Marcelletta, her first personal foul, first team foul. Number 4, Erin McIntyre, number 34, Maddie Stovsand checking in the game for the Redmen. Bastenstein getting a screen. She'll take the pull-up jumper. No good. Rebound for Palomino. McIntyre checking into the game. McIntyre on the wing. Switches to Palomino at the top of the key. Stovsand. Now McIntyre. Inside for Palomino. A nice pass from Erin McIntyre. Lexi Palomino from Erin McIntyre. Nice inside pass from Erin McIntyre to find Palomino on the inside. 2:20 to go here in the first quarter. 12-5 Redmen. Bastenstein. Pass is stolen away by Stovsand. McIntyre on a fast break the other way. A lot of contact on the layup, but Cafferty's there to pick her up. Julia Cafferty. Cafferty increases it to a 9-point ball game. Bastantine, look at those dribble moves. Layup is no good. Tipped out of bounds. Out of bounds, Redmond ball. And Mary Kate Callanan will check into the game. Number 14, Mary Kate Callanan checks in for the Redmond, replacing Allie Wild.
Hey, corner cut.
Palomino will bring it over the half-court line. Dribble handoff with Cafferty. Back into the corner for Palomino. It's tipped out of bounds. Out of bounds, Redmond ball. Redmond with some strong defense on two of the top 6 scoring leaders in the MVC this season with Portia Bastantine and Yarlene Betances. And speaking of Bastantine, there she is stealing it away from Lexi Palomino. The turnaround, great defense from Callahan, rebound for Palomino. Under 90 seconds to play here in the first quarter, 14-5 Redmond. Dribble handoff with Cafferty. Cafferty will kick it to the corner for McIntyre, no good. Rebound for Betances. And Lanter head coach Suzanne Lizard will call a timeout. Timeout, Lawrence. And with that, the Redmen have a 14-5 lead over the Lawrence Lancers in this MVC matchup. 1:09 to go here in the first quarter. We'll be right back after a short break.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome to this edition of Redmond Basketball. I'm Andrew Delapiana here at the Tony Romano Gymnasium at Tewksbury Memorial High School. After the Lawrence timeout, it's the Redmond 14, the Lawrence Lancers 5, 1:09 to play in the first quarter. We just saw during the timeout Katie Palomino leave on crutches. She has been ruled out for the rest of the game with a knee injury. Hopefully that won't linger with her too long as the Redmen head on a 6-game-long road trip after this one concludes here tonight. Lawrence with the ball. Bastantine bringing it over head court to Betances. Betances one-on-one with Cafferty, and she got fouled on the way to the rim. Redmond fouls on number 2, Julia Cafferty, her first personal foul, third team foul. Yarlene Betances will be at the line with 2 shots. Betances no good on the first. Betances 1 for 2 from the line on the possession. Redmond lead 14-6, under a minute to play here in the first quarter. Palomino dribble handoff with Cafferty. Cafferty trapped. She's able to find Mary Kate Callanan, but it's stolen away. And Stolfsand says, I'll take that right back, finds Palomino. Great defense on the inside. Looks like there was a foul called. Redmond fouls on number 3, Lexi Palomino, her first personal foul, 4th team foul. So Palomino charged with the foul there as she was grabbing at Bastantine for the ball after the rebound. Betances getting off a 3 from the wing, short, and a battle for the rebound, and a foul is called. Redmond fouls on number 14, Mary Kate Callanan, her first personal foul, 5th team foul. So Mark Bradley not happy with that call. He just arguing that Callanan was just boxing out, grabbing the rebound, but the referee saw a little too much contact needed. Under 30 seconds to play in the first quarter, still stuck at 14-5. Good double team on the defense for the Redmen, but Bastantine's able to get it back. Bastantine kicking it to Betances inside. Good defense from the Redmen. It looked like Mary Kay Callanan got a finger on it. Under 10 seconds to play here in the first quarter. 5 seconds inside for Stovsand. She'll kick it out. Palomino, she's got to put it up. And she did get it up, but it is no good. And at the end of the first quarter, fans, of the score, the Tewksbury Redmen 14, the Lawrence Lancers 6. And that'll do it. First quarter through with here at the Romano Gymnasium. The Redmen lead 14-6 over Lawrence. We'll be right back for the second quarter.
The black truck? Hey, Christina from accounting.
Yeah, hi.
Hey, I used to date a girl named Christina.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then she dumped me for my best friend. You want to see some photos of them that I took?
I don't.
I thought we talked about this, buddy.
Buzzed and overshared again?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna call a car.
That's a smart idea.
So, yeah, I know, that's why I did it.
Hey, you're gonna get back to the top of the mountain.
Does that mean I'm gonna get back with Christina?
No.
Oh.
No.
Welcome back to the Romano Gymnasium here at Tewksbury Memorial High School. I'm Andrew Delapiano. The Redmen 14-6 lead over Lawrence after 1 quarter of play. Lawrence starts on offense and an air ball from Bastantine to start the second quarter. Out of bounds, Redmen ball. So the Redmen only holding Lawrence to 6 points in the first 8 minutes of play. Inside for Callan and kick out for Cafferty. No good on the wing jumper. Rebound for Lawrence. Bastantine back the other way. Betances, nice move, sidestep. Rebound for Russo, quick uplet, and now into the hands of McIntyre. She'll find Cafferty. Palomino will take the 3 from the top of the key. Lexi Palomino for 3! And Palomino from the top of the key to increase this to an 11-point game. Betances, no good. Rebound for Molina, and a battle for the rebound after Molina's missed jumper. And a traveling violation is called. Traveling violation, Redmen ball. So Redmen back in possession with the ball, leading 17-6 over Lawrence. Just a minute through this second quarter. Pass a little high for Stovshan. She's able to corral it. Back at the top for Palomino. She'll step into a 3. No good off the rim. Battle for the rebound. The Redmen end up with it. Cafferty will take the 3. That's good. Julia Cafferty for 3 from Mary Kay Callanan. The Redmen back-to-back 3s make it a 14-ball game. Bastantine will take the side step jumper, and that's good. Porsche Bastantine. Inside quickly, back the other way, they'll go the Redmen. McIntyre trying to look for an option. Cafferty from the corner, short. Rebound for Betances. Lawrence, the 3 from the wing is no good. That's an air ball. The Redmen will take over. Out of bounds, Redmen ball. Number 15, Allie Wild, and number 22, Kylie Tibbetts return to the lineup, replacing Mary Kate Callan and Julia Cafferty.
13.
So some bad possessions for Lawrence to start this second quarter. 2 air balls in the early minutes. Pass was intended inside for Wild, but it's turned over. Bastantine back the other way. Stolen away by Lexi Palomino. She's got a fast break. She'll take it with the left hand, and that is good. Lexi Palomino. Back to a 14-point ball game in the advantage of the Redmen. Bastantine from the wing, another air ball. Out of bounds, Redmen ball. That's the third one we've seen from Lawrence in this second quarter of play. Some very good contested defense from the Redmen. Tibbetts on the wing. Now Tibbetts in the corner. Tibbetts trying to bring it out to the middle. Lexi Palomino at the top of the key. Back for Tibbetts. A nice little give and go. Tibbetts no good. Rebound for Stovsand. She can't put it back up. Back into the hands of Wild. Try to kick it in the corner from McIntyre. McIntyre's able to stave it. And the Redmen will get it right back. Out of bounds, Redmen ball. It was Jasmine Rodriguez trying to find a teammate after she caught the ball after the tipped inbound to keep it in. But the Redmen take it right back and earn themselves a fresh shot clock. Palomino off the Wild screen, no good. And looks like the Redmen are going to stay with it. Out of bounds, Redmen ball. So the Redmen with a long possession here within this time span. Inside for Stovsand. She tries to kick it out. Palomino's there to pick her up. Rodriguez for Lawrence, pushing it back the other way. Right around the sideline is Betances. Betances, the pull-up jumper from the free throw line, no good. Allie Wild bringing down the board. McIntyre looking for a teammate. Wild inside. Tibbetts, no good on the lay-in. And Lawrence will take over. Out of bounds, Lawrence ball. Looks like the Redmen are bringing the press defense here. Up by 14. Bastentin's able to break out of it. She'll take the pull-up three from the top of the key short. Rebound for McIntyre. Palomino trying to find Wild, but Betances quickly to steal it. Betances back the other way, a nice Euro step. No good. Bastentin on the offensive board, it's blocked. And a whistle comes in. Lawrence fouls on number 15. Yohanan Martinez, her first personal foul, fourth team foul. So a loose ball foul called on Martinez. Redmen take over, 3:15 to go in the first half. 22-8 Redmen. A nice pass from Tibbetts. McIntyre can't finish on the layup, but Wild is fouled on the putback attempt.
Eric, good cut. Finish.
Lawrence fouls on number 2, Yarlene Betances, her first personal foul, fifth team foul. Allie Wild will be at the line with 2 shots. Wild short on the first one, lead stays at 14. Wild, the leading scorer for the Redmen coming into this one, averaging 15 a game. As Cafferty checks back in. Number 2, Julia Cafferty returns to the lineup, replacing Lexi Palomino. Wild increases the lead to 15 for the Redmen, 3:06 to go here in the first half. Lawrence looking for a spark on offense. They're going to have to turn to Bastentin and Betances for some offense, but the Redmen have able to shut them down all throughout this first half. Some great defense from the sophomore Maddie Stovsand on that one. She was able to block Rosario on the offensive end. McIntyre loses the ball. Back the other way comes Betances. Betances, great defense from Allie Wild, and Betances lost it out of bounds. Out of bounds, Redmen ball. Wild was not fooled at all by the up fake of Betances and able to force her to lose it out of bounds as she was trying to put up a layup. 2:30 to go here in the first half. Cafferty in the corner, back at the top for Stovsand. Tibbetts, a nice swing from the Redmen offense. McIntyre no good on the 3. Batiste good on the free throw line jumper. Porsche, Bastini. Bastini good to make it a 13-point game. 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes. And with that, the Redmen lose the ball out of bounds. Out of bounds, Lawrence ball. They try to get a skip pass in the corner for Cafferty. And Mark Bradley's going to use the timeout. Timeout, Redmen. Under 2 minutes to play here in the first half. Redmen leading by 13. We'll be right back for the final 2 minutes of this first half.
A Dog's Way Home is the story of the extraordinary lengths a dog will go to in order to get back to their family. Every year, millions of dogs and cats end up in shelters and rescue groups. We found our Bella at a shelter in Tennessee. When you adopt a shelter pet, you discover they're all pure love. Adopt pure love and help a shelter pet find their way home at theshelterpetproject.org.
Welcome back to the Romano Gymnasium at TMHS. I'm Andrew Della Piana. Under 2 minutes to play here in the first half. The Redmen with a commanding 23-10 lead over the Lawrence Lancers in this NBC matchup. Lawrence with the ball after the Redmen used the timeout after a turnover. It'll be Betances to start this possession for Lawrence. Betances with a nice spin move, trying to find a teammate inside, and the Redmen force a turnover. Out of bounds, Redmen ball. .145 to go here in the first half. Wild will be the point guard on this possession. Stovsand coming off the Wild screen. Betances reads it like a book and able to steal away. Betances all the way to the rim. No good on the layup, but she'll get two at the line. Redmen fouls number 2, Julia Cafferty, her second personal foul, 16th foul. Yarlene Betances will be at the line with 2 shots. Betances too strong on the first free throw. So it looks like Marcelletta will make a return. Number 10, Alyssa Marcelletta returns to the lineup, replacing Julia Cafferty. Betances good on the second free throw attempt, makes it a 12-point game, 90 seconds to go here in the first half. Redmen back on offense. Skip pass in the corner from McIntyre. She's able to corral the high pass. Marcelletta trapped, but she's able to escape the trap. Skip pass for Tibbetts. Tibbetts pump fakes. Take the pull-up jumper, no good. Rebound for McIntyre, but she lost it as she was trying to put it right back up. Out of bounds, Lawrence ball. Lawrence able to force a few miscues here from the Redmen late in this first half. But nevertheless, still a 12-point Redmen lead. 3 from the corner for Belancis. Rebound for Calcino. 3 from the corner is short. Bastantine able to keep it in. To find Rosario in the inside. Rosario is able to keep it in. Lawrence are going to reset on offense. Calcano trapped in the corner. Bastini inside for Rosario. No good on the turnaround. Did not hit rim, so the shot clock keeps moving. Ball is on the floor. Tibbetts able to pick it up. And a foul is called. Lawrence fouls on number 12, Leisha Calcano, her second personal foul, 16th foul. So 21.3 to go here in the first half. The Redmen possibly going to hold here for the final possession of the first half. We'll keep an eye on this clock on this possession. 10 seconds for the Redmen. Marcelletta pass is tipped. Ball is on the floor. She's able to find Bastini. Marcelletta coming from behind. Bastini puts it up and she got it in. Porsche, Bastini. And that's the end of the first half. Fans of the score, the Tewksbury Redmen 23 and the Lawrence Lancers 13. And that'll do it for 16 minutes of action here for the Romano Gymnasium. We'll take a short 10-minute halftime break. The Redmen will take a 10-point lead. Into the locker room. We'll be right back for the second half action after the halftime break.
Look at you. You're at the top of your game. You're unstoppable. Nothing can throw you off track. Wait, is that your car? Uh-oh. Yeah, I saw that coming. That will throw you off track. You're looking at around 10 grand in fines, legal fees, and increased insurance rates. Let's try this again. Smart move. Because buzz driving is drunk driving.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Romano Gymnasium at Tewksbury Memorial High School. I'm Andrew Della Piana. We played 16 minutes of action here. At the end of one half, the Redmen took a 23-13 lead over the Lawrence Lancers in the locker room. The Redmen having first possession here in the third quarter. Lexi Palomino picking up after her sister Katie Palomino went down with a knee injury. She's not returning for the rest of the night. Palomino led all scorers in that first half with 10 points. It'll be Wild coming around the screen. Nice pass for McIntyre, who finishes on the jumper. Erin McIntyre from Allie Wild. McIntyre just inside the three-point line for the long two. Good defense there from the Redmen, and Tibbetts blocks it out of bounds. Out of bounds, Lawrence ball. Rodriguez, the inbounder, the three from Betances, and a foul on the rebound. Lawrence fouls on number 10, Yamama Molina, her second personal foul, first team foul. Molina charged with her second of the night on the loose ball foul. Tibbetts at the top of the key. McIntyre, no good. Tibbetts tips it back to Lexi Palomino. Tibbetts now for Wild in the corner for three, short. Rebound for Betances. Betances pushing pace back the other way. Inside for Molino, blocked by Allie Wild. Out of bounds, Lawrence ball. Betances and Bastianini. And that is good for two from Jasmine Rodriguez. Jasmine Rodriguez. I was saying Bastianini and Betances, the only two scores for Lawrence in that first half, but out of bounds, Redmond ball. As Rodriguez, only the third score in this game for Lawrence after Bastantine and Betances put in the only 13 for Lawrence in that first half. Inside for Wild as she was trying to kick it out for Cafferty, but there was foul on the pass. Lawrence fouls on number 1, Porsche. Bastantini, her first personal foul, second team foul. McIntyre swings it in the corner, a dangerous pass. Tibbetts, no good. Rebound for Molina. Back the other way comes Betances. A nice little move. Darlene Betances. Betances with a nice move on the Euro step. Cuts us to a single-digit ball game. It's only an 8-point lead for the Redmen now. A nice screen from Wild. McIntyre too strong in the layup. Rebound for Bastenstein. The layup attempt. Back the other way, McIntyre inside for Cafferty. Now for Tibbetts. Tibbetts, no good. Rebound for Betentis. Betentis. Pull-up jumper, she goes bank. Darlene Betances, timeout Redmond. And just like that, Lawrence has cut this to a 6-point lead after trailing by 10 at the half. 5:18 to go here in the third quarter of play. Lawrence has made this a ball game. We'll be right back.
I'll never forget the day our landlord called and said, "Read your lease. No pets allowed." My owner tells him my dog ate the lease, but that didn't work. And now I'm stuck in a shelter. But this pit bull is ready for a new crib. I'm loving, loyal, and play well with others. So don't be intimidated by all my muscles, because the biggest one I have is my heart. That's right, I said it.
Welcome back to the Romano Gymnasium. I'm Andrew Della Piana. And after trailing by 10 at the half and 13 in the second quarter, Lawrence has made this a ball game. And they've cut the lead to 6, 25-19 Redmond. Redmond with the ball. Cafferty in the corner. Lexi Palomino on the wing. Now at the top for Wild. Wild kicking it out to Palomino. Pump fakes. 12 to shoot for the Redmond. Palomino. And Palomino with the double dribble. Double dribble violation, Lawrence ball. And the Redmen not the hole they wanted to be in here to start the second half. We saw it in the Redmen's last home game, and it's Cafferty stealing it the other way. Layup is no good. Wild on the putback is good. Allie Wild. As I was saying before the Lawrence turnover, the Redmen blew an 18-point lead to North Andover in their last home game. But Betances, the nice move on the other way. And she'll get 2 at the line. Redmond fouls on number 22, Kylie Tibbetts, her first personal foul, first team foul. Yarlene Betances will be at the line with 2 shots. Betances too strong in the first free throw. 8-point Redmond lead, 4:30 to go in the third quarter. Betances no good on the second one, 0 for 2 on the possession. Good rebound from Wild, a quick uplet to McIntyre. Swinging into the corner for Cafferty. Cafferty on the inside for Tibbetts. Tibbetts now for McIntyre. Palomino at the top of the key, and that's good. Lexi Palomino from Erin McIntyre. Lawrence is able to escape the trap defense. Betances taking it to the rim. Fouled on the layup. Redmond fouls on number 3, Lexi Palomino. Her second personal foul, second team foul. Yarlene Betances will be at the line with 2 shots. Betances 0 for 3 on her last 3 free throw attempts. Number 10, Alyssa Marcelletta returns to the lineup, replacing Erin McIntyre. Betances. And a jump ball is called. Jump ball. Lawrence takes possession. So Betances costing Lawrence 4 points there on their last 4 free throws, and Lawrence is going to take a timeout. Timeout, Lawrence. And the Redmen get the lead back up to 10 halfway through the third quarter of play. Final 4 minutes of the third, right after the break.
First time I tried Vicodin, it was laying around my mom's house. I didn't know they'd be this addictive. I didn't know how far I'd go to get more.
Opioid dependence can happen after just 5 days. Know the truth, spread the truth.
Welcome back to the Romano Gymnasium. I'm Andrew Della Piana. The Redmen able to get the lead back to where it was at the beginning of the second half. They lead by 10 over Lawrence, 29-19, halfway through the third quarter. Bastini back into her hands now for Betances. Betances dribbling around the perimeter a little bit, back into the hands of Bastantine. Bastantini trying to find a teammate in the middle. Wild. Look at the speed from Allie Wild. The layup attempt is no good, but she was fouled. Lawrence fouls on number 2, Yarlene Betances, her second personal foul, third team foul. Allie Wild will be at the line with 2 shots. Wild, no good on the first free throw. Wild too strong in the second attempt, but she's able to get her own rebound, and she'll go back to the line for 2 more free throws. Lawrence fouls the number 2, Yarlene Betances, her third personal foul, fourth team foul. Allie Wild will be at the line with 2 shots. So Wild will go back to the line. Able to make this free throw. Substitutions coming in for Lawrence. Lawrence bringing a few too many players in, well, not enough subbing out. Wild, perfect 2 for 2 on this set of free throws, makes it a 12-point game. 3:30 to go, third quarter. A nice in and out from Bastantini. Nice little pick and roll. Fuentes, Lexi Palomino all able to steal it away. But a jump ball is called, but the Redmen nevertheless take over. Jump ball, the Redmen take possession. Wild, the point guard on this possession. Now we'll get it back to Lexi Palomino. Tibbetts too strong. Back the other way. Bassistini, nice little spin move off of Marcelletta, and she drains the long 2. Porsche, Bassistini. Back to a 10-point ball game under 3 minutes to play in the third quarter, and Cafferty lost it off the Wild bounce pass. Out of bounds, Lawrence ball. Lawrence able to get it over the half-court line. Good ball movement, but Rodriguez can't finish on the offensive end. Back the other way comes Palomino. Inside for Wild for 2. Allie Wild from Lexi Palomino. Lawrence looking to bring it over half court. They will. It'll be Rodriguez doing so. Back inside for Rodriguez, working in the post, short on the post fadeaway. Redmond able to escape the 3-man trap. Cafferty no good from the corner. Wild on the putback. Allie Wild. Wild really picking up pace here in this third quarter of play, picking up every rebound in sight. Looks like there's a foul called on the Redmen. Redmond fouls on number 10, Alyssa Marcelletta, her second personal foul, third team foul. Number 14, Mary Kate Callan, and number 34, Maddie Stovsand, return to the lineup, replacing Kylie Tibbetts and Allie Wild. Inside, but it's tipped away. Lawrence will have to reset, and the ball will stay with Lawrence. Out of bounds, Lawrence ball. Stolen away by Marcelletta on the inbound. She able to get around the defender. A nice find for Alexi Palomino. And layup is no good. Battle for the rebound. Jump ball is called. Jump ball. Lawrence takes possession. 80 seconds of play here in the third quarter. The Redmen with its largest lead at 14. Bastini. Looks like it was fouled by Marcelletta. Redmen fouls number 10, Alyssa Marcelletta, her third personal foul, fourth team foul. Bastini will take the pull-up three, no good. Stovsand was trying to get the rebound. Looks like she was pulled down on the rebound. Ball is now on the floor. It'll be a jump ball. Jump ball, the Redmen take over. As Betances will check in, back in the game for Lawrence. Redmen largest lead of the game at 14 with just a minute to play here in the third. Try to find Marcelletta in the corner, but Stovsand able to keep the possession alive. Cafferty on the inside for two. Julia Cafferty. Cafferty on the inside with a nice dish from the nice dish. Betances trying to find a teammate on the inside. The Redmen will take over. Out of bounds, Redmen ball. Redmen really taking control in this one after Lawrence made this just a 16-point game. Now the lead is up to 16 for the Redmen. 35 seconds to go here in the third. A nice in and out and behind the back from Lexi Palomino. So get it back to Palomino. Palomino for three, no good. Rebound for Betances. Back the other way. Molina fouled on the jump shot. Redmen fouls to number 10, Alyssa Marcelletta, her fourth personal foul, 15 foul. Yamama Molina will be at the line with two shots. Good on the first one. Number 4, Aaron McIntyre checks back in for the Redmen, replacing Alyssa Marcelletta. Molina good on both. 14-point Redmen lead. Shot clock is dead. Tipped out of bounds. Out of bounds. Redmen ball. 14 seconds left on the game clock. Redmen trying to hold for the last possession. They do get it inbounds for Palomino. A nice little behind the back. 10 seconds for Palomino. Cafferty trying to get it back to Palomino. And a foul is called. Lawrence fouls on number 25, Jasmine Rodriguez, her second personal foul. 15 foul. 2.5 seconds on the game clock here in the third quarter. The Redmen trying to get a quick shot off. McIntyre find Cafferty on the inside. Stovsand, she got it off. Maddie Stovsand from Julia Cafferty. And that's the end of the third quarter, fans. Of the score, the Tewksbury Redmen 39 and the Lawrence Lancers 23. And Stovsand putting one in before the third quarter buzzer. Redmen largest lead of the game at 16 with 8 minutes to play here in this MVC conference matchup.
Listen, you're my friend.
I noticed you haven't really been yourself recently.
Yeah, I feel like something's up.
How are you?
Are you okay?
Is there anything you want to talk about?
I just want to know how you're feeling.
And listen, even if you don't know what to say, I'm here to talk.
No matter what you're going through,
I just want you to know I'm here.
I've got your back. When you want to talk, I'm here.
Welcome back to the Romano Gymnasium here at Tewksbury Memorial High School. I'm Andrew Della Piana. It's a fourth quarter of play between the Lawrence Lancers and the Tewksbury Redmen. The Redmen outscoring the Lancers by 6 in that third quarter to take a 16-point lead into this fourth quarter. Molina from the wing. Amaya, Molina. Molina good from the wing. McIntyre trying to get a screen from Callahan. Ball's on the floor. Looks like was a jump ball that was called, I believe. Jump ball. The Redmen keep possession. It was a jump ball. I wasn't able to see the referee's signal right there. Redmen keep possession of the ball. 10 seconds to shoot. Callahan swinging it out for Lexi Palomino. She's got the hot hand. Heat check on that one, no good. Ball is on the floor. Lawrence will take over on the jump ball. Jump ball. Lawrence takes possession. Batantas pushing the pace for Lawrence, down by 14 in this final quarter. A nice inside pass for Martinez. Ball will stay with Lawrence. Out of bounds, Lawrence ball. Batantas coming off the screen. A lot of contact on that three-point attempt. That'll be out of bounds. Out of bounds, Redmond ball. There was a lot of contact on that three-point attempt, but no foul was called. Minute played here in this fourth quarter. Redmond lead by 14. Cafferty fouled as she was trying to get the ball out of her hands. Lawrence foul is on number 1, Porsche Bassensteini. Her second personal foul, 16th foul. Palomino on the wing. Trying to look for some space now for Cafferty. Skip pass for McIntyre. McIntyre back to Cafferty. Back to McIntyre. 6 seconds to shoot. Stripped away by Batensis. Layup is no good. Great contest from Cafferty. The putback attempt is good. Quijana, Martinez. Lawrence cuts this to a 12-point ball game. 6 minutes to go in the fourth. And a shot from the knees of Mary Kate Callahan is no good. Batensis able to pick up the board. Nice little move from Batensis. She'll kick it out to Molina. Molina, the pull-up jumper, takes a few bounces and is in. Got Mahama, Molina. Timeout, Redmond. And Lawrence has made this a 10-point ball game once again. 5:34 to go in the final quarter of play.
Look at you. You're at the top of your game. You're unstoppable. Nothing can throw you off track. Wait, is that your car? Uh-oh. Yeah, I saw that coming. That will throw you off track. You're looking at around 10 grand in fines, legal fees, and increased insurance rates. Let's try this again. Smart move. Because buzz driving is drunk driving.
Welcome back to the Romano Gymnasium at Tewksbury Memorial High School. I'm Andrew Della Piana. halfway into this fourth quarter of play. 5:30 to go here in the fourth. The Redmen up by 10 over Lawrence. Palomino in the corner for three. Lexi Palomino for three from Julia Cafferty. Great defense from the Redmen. It'll be Redmen basketball. Out of bounds, Redmen ball. Lead back up to 13 for the Redmen. Nice move from Palomino on the inside. No good on the pull-up jumper. Batens is pushing the pace down 13. And a whistle comes in before Redmen fouls number 2, Julia Cafferty, her third personal foul, 16th foul. Batenzis puts up a contested jumper for 2. Yarlene Batenzis. It's tipped out of bounds, but off of McIntyre's hands. Out of bounds, Lawrence ball. Battistini back on offense for Lawrence. Nice move from Batenzis. No good on the 3. Ball will stay with Lawrence. Out of bounds, Lawrence ball. And there's Molina on the quick inbound. Got Mayama, Molina. Cafferty, the easy lay-in. Julia Cafferty from Kylie Tibbetts. Redmen lead, pushes the lead back up to 11, halfway through the fourth quarter exactly. The 3 from the corner is no good. Wild's able to find Tibbetts. He's able to reset. Cafferty, good. Julia Cafferty from Lexi Palomino. Lead back up to 13 for the Redmen. Bastantine, great defense from McIntyre. Ball will stay with Lawrence. Out of bounds, Lawrence ball. And it was Rosario and Fernandez return for the Lancers. Matanzas, one-on-one with McIntyre. 10 seconds to shoot. Redmen fouls on number 4, Erin McIntyre, her first personal foul, team limit. Lawrence is now in the 1-on-1 bonus. Yarlene Matanzas will be at the line with the 1-on-1. Matanzas gets the bounce. Good on the first 1-on-1. Matanzas short on the second one. Wild tried to force it to Cafferty. Cafferty's able to grab onto it. And with that, Cafferty with a great heads-up play to get the Redmen the possession. Jump ball, the Redmen take possession. McIntyre able to bring it over the half-court line. And lost it out of Palomino's reach. Out of bounds, Lawrence ball. Timeout, Redmen. 3:10 remaining here in this ball game. Redmen with a 12-point lead over the Lawrence Lancers. We'll be right back for the final 3:10 of the fourth quarter.
Me and my boy Matt had it good. He had catnip that was off the hook. But one day, he brings a girl home, and she's allergic to cats. Every sneeze was a nail in my coffin. Now I'm in a shelter. It's decent, but they don't even have Wi-Fi.
Welcome back. I'm Andrew Del Piana here at the Romano Gymnasium. Between the Lawrence Lancers and the Tewksbury Redmen, the Redmen leading 46-34 over Lawrence. And a foul is called before the jumper. Looks like Palomino was called for a foul there. And excuse me, that was Lawrence fouls on number 2, Yarlene Betances, her 4th personal foul. Inside for Cafferty, now for Tibbetts. Tibbetts at the top of the key. Inside for Wild. Wild working in the post, doing what she does best. Allie Wild from Kylie Tibbetts. Betances trying a little stop and go on McIntyre, but she wasn't having any of that. Betances controlling the ball at the top. She'll take the pull-up jumper for 2. Yarlene Betances. Tipped out of bounds into the Redmond bench. Out of bounds, Redmond ball. Redmond tried to pick and roll, but Wild, what a great effort by Allie Wild, keeping that in. A lot of contact on the play. And a foul is finally called. Lawrence fouls on number 4, Ashley Fernandez. Her 1st personal foul, team limit. The Redmen are now in the 1-1 bonus. Lexi Palomino will be at the line with the 1-1. Palomino good on the first free throw. She earns herself a 2nd. Palomino good on the 2nd. Lead is back up to 14. Betances a little in and out. Throws up a circus shot and got fouled. Redmond fouls on number 4, Erin McIntyre. Her 2nd personal foul, team limit. Yarlene Betances will be at the line with 2 shots. No good on the first one. Substitution for the Lancers as Rodriguez makes her return. Second is no good. 2 minutes remaining in regulation, 2 minutes. Palomino with the turnover. She was trying to find Cafferty on the inside. Betances, the pull-up, no good. Ball will go out of bounds, tipped off of Allie Wild. Out of bounds, Lawrence ball. Another whistle. Redmond coaching staff not happy. Redmond fouls on number 22, Kylie Tibbetts, her 2nd personal foul, team limit. It was Yarelis Rosario at the line with the 1-on-1. She missed on her first free throw. McIntyre spinning off. Vanestini. Stay with the Redmond. Out of bounds, Redmond ball. 14 seconds on the shot clock. A nice little pick and roll between Cafferty and Palomino. 5 to shoot for Cafferty. She'll find Wild driving to the rim. She'll get 2 at the line. A lot of contact from Rodriguez. Lawrence fouls on number 25, Jasmine Rodriguez, her 3rd personal foul. Team limit. Allie Wild will be at the line with 2 shots. Wild good on the first one. 1:15 to go here in regulation. Redmond leading by 15. Wild, a perfect 2 for 2 on those 2 free throws. Battistini. No good on the contested layup from Cafferty. Great defense. Palomino at the top, a minute to play here in the fourth.
Higher up, Tyler. Get out of there.
Wild was looking for the pick and roll there with Palomino. Blocked to the inside by Molina. It'll stay with the Redmen. Out of bounds, Redmen ball. 11 seconds on the shot clock. Tibbetts 8 to shoot. She'll drive right past Molina. The layup is no good. Rebound for Molina. Betances back the other way. 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Betances throws up another circus shot, fouled. Redmond fouls number 4, Erin McIntyre, her third personal foul, team limit. Yarlene Betances will be at the line with 2 shots. Betances no good on the first one.
Shooter.
Redmen looking to close this one out with 28.5 to go here in the fourth quarter of play. They'll move to 7-4 on the season, then they'll hit a long 6-game road trip as Betances nails the second of 2 free throws. Redmond lead by 15, and it looks like they might just dribble out the clock here. As I said, they will move to 7-4 on the season. So it was tipped out of bounds there. Out of bounds, Redmond ball. Move to 7-4. 6-game road trip. Their next home game is until early February when they will host the Methuen Rangers. So a lot of time off here from the Romano Gymnasium, but a true test of what this team is really about during those 6 road games. And hopefully we'll see them as an even better improved team when they host Methuen on February 4th. And that's the end of the ball game. Redmond win. The final score, the Tewksbury Redmen 52 and the Lawrence Lancers 37. Fans, thank you for joining us for tonight's ball game. The Redmen next home game is February 4th when they host the Methuen Rangers. Again, thank you all for joining us tonight. Good night. And that'll wrap it up. As I said, the Redmen moved to 7-4 on the season. The Redmen will go into a 6-game road trip before they come back here on February the 4th to take on Methuen. I'm Andrew Delapiana signing off. Thank you for joining us for this coverage of Redmen basketball tonight.